Hey gamers! Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the archives to celebrate the games that shaped our gaming journey. From pixelated adventures to epic quests, these classics deserve a second look. Remember those late nights, huddled around CRT monitors, fueled by pizza and nostalgia? Well, grab your virtual time machine, we're about to warp back to the golden era with 10 best old games that you should revisit in 2024. Let's begin. At number 10 we have Sleeping Dogs. Remember when we first met Wei Shen, the undercover cop with a complex past and a mission to bring down the triads from the inside? Sleeping Dogs wasn't just another open-world game, it was a gritty, heartfelt journey into the heart of a city that never sleeps. Who could forget the visceral combat? The bone-crunching martial arts that let us live out our kung fu fantasies, the intense brawls that had us on the edge of our seats, and those dramatic slow-motion takedowns that made every fight feel cinematic. Next up we have Just Cause 2. Get ready to unleash mayhem and pull off the craziest stunts you've ever seen in this action-packed sandbox adventure. Just Cause 2 isn't just a game, it's a playground for chaos and creativity. You'll step into the boots of Rico Rodriguez, the ultimate action hero, on a mission to overthrow the corrupt government of Pinot. And trust me, things are about to get explosive. Next up, we're talking about Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. Grab your tricorn hat and ready your sea legs, because we're about to relive the golden age of piracy. Ah, the memories! Black Flag isn't just a game, it's a treasure chest of adventures waiting to be rediscovered. You step into the boots of Edward Kenway, a charming rogue and pirate captain, whose story of greed and glory intertwines with the ancient conflict between assassins and Templars. Next up, we have Prince of Persia. Get ready to relive the glory days and discover a fresh, modern take on a beloved classic. We're diving into the Prince of Persia universe. Do you remember the thrill of the original Prince of Persia? The tight jumps, the deadly traps, and the exhilarating sword fights? It was a game that defined a generation, blending platforming and action in a way that was groundbreaking. Well, it's time to dust off those old memories, because the prince is back, and he's looking better than ever. Next, we're taking a trip down memory lane to revisit a cult classic that redefined open-world action games. Grab your hoodies and get ready, because we're diving back into the chaotic, shape-shifting world of Prototype. Ah, Prototype. Released back in 2009, this game was a powerhouse of destruction and mayhem. You play as Alex Mercer, a man with no memory but incredible, shape-shifting abilities, navigating the dark, infected streets of New York City. Who else remembers the thrill of those early days, running wild in a city teetering on the brink of apocalypse? Next up, we have Rise of the Tomb Raider. If you grew up raiding tombs and solving ancient puzzles, this one's for you. Remember the first time you guided Lara Croft through those treacherous tombs back in the 90s? The thrill of discovery, the heart-pounding chases, the intricate puzzles, it was an adventure like no other. Fast forward to today, and Lara is back, more dynamic and captivating than ever in Rise of the Tomb Raider. Next up, we're taking a trip down memory lane to revisit a timeless classic that has captured the hearts of RPG fans around the world, Dragon's Dogma. If you're a veteran adventurer or a newcomer to this magical world, get ready to rekindle the fire of nostalgia and embark on a journey like no other. Dragon's Dogma isn't just a game, it's an adventure that many of us hold dear. Released back in 2012, this gem introduced us to the sprawling, majestic land of Granzes, where danger and wonder lurk around every corner. Do you remember the thrill of your first encounter with a chimera, or the awe of watching the sunrise over Cassardis? Next at number 3, we have Max Payne. This game defined a generation with its groundbreaking mechanics and unforgettable story. So, grab your leather jacket, load up your Berettas, and let's dive into the noir masterpiece that is Max Payne. Released in 2001, this game introduced us to bullet time, a mechanic that slowed down the action and let us dodge bullets in style, just like in The Matrix. But it wasn't just about the slow-motion shootouts. Max Payne was a tale of vengeance, loss, and redemption wrapped in a dark, gritty narrative that pulled no punches. Next at number 2, we're taking a high-octane trip down memory lane with one of the most iconic racing games of all time, Need for Speed, Most Wanted. Get ready to relive the thrill, the speed, and the nostalgia of the ultimate street racing experience. Remember the days when you first fired up your console, the engine roared to life, and the city of Rockport became your playground? Need for Speed, Most Wanted wasn't just a game, it was a revolution in racing. It brought us unforgettable moments, heart-pounding races, and those edge-of-your-seat police pursuits that kept us hooked for hours. Now finally at number 1, we have The Witcher 3, Wild Hunt. Whether you're a seasoned monster slayer or just discovering the continent, this game has left an indelible mark on all of us. Do you remember the first time you set foot in White Orchard, the sun setting over the fields, and the hauntingly beautiful music guiding your way? The Witcher 3 isn't just a game, it's a journey, a world rich with lore, unforgettable characters, and stories that stay with you long after the screen fades to black. Think back to those epic battles against terrifying beasts, where every swing of Geralt's sword and every sign cast meant the difference between life and death. The thrill of the hunt, the satisfaction of a contract fulfilled, and the camaraderie of allies met along the way. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the content, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more. Your support means the world to us. See you in the next video.